Happening today, the pride of Incarnate Word Academy and Strongsville, Ohio is preparing to hit the national stage.
Northeast Ohio 7th grader has earned a top spot in the highly competitive Scripps National Spelling Bee. Our Mike Holden talked with him one-on-one about what it took to get here and what he hopes to do if he wins. And Mike, you said this was a little bit of a reality check for you here because this young man is quite intelligent.
Guys, good morning. Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. Mike, I got to be honest with you, Advit literally schooled me. I've never felt less intelligent sitting in a room with a 13-year-old boy, but he is beyond measure, beyond brilliant. I mean, this is a skill set that can't be taught. His parents say he loves the normal kid things like hanging out, going on YouTube, playing tennis, but it's the spelling that is next level. And they say they knew right around 2-3 years old when he would play with those little magnetic letters of the alphabet, he was able to spell. That skill set has carried him forward, and he credits Incarnate Word Academy as well. Walking the halls of Incarnate Word Academy right here in Parma Heights and heading to class, the buzz is already building around Advit Nashit, whether he realizes it or not.
You're famous now on Google. You got like 3 web pages.
Advit is in his element, hanging out with his classmates and friends. But the ambitious 13-year-old has been quietly working to achieve a goal.
It's been a dream for me to go to the Scripps National Spelling Bees ever since I was in like 3rd grade. So
How many years ago was that?
4 years ago.
Okay. When you ask him to spell or provide the definition of a word,
XYLOGLYPHY. It's carving wood because the root xyl in Greek means wood.
his skill set is on another level.
There's a word that means really kind or good. It's Elogophytio euhipopocanurius.
Oh my God. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, EELLOGOFUSCIO UHIPOPPOKUNURIOUS.
Sounds correct to me. That was good. He won his school spelling bee and then took the top prize in the regional bee, ultimately securing one of 231 spots in the Scripps National Spelling Bee in Washington, D.C. Over time, Advit says he fell in love with spelling and learning new words. He's been studying 7 days a week, creating a system that works best for him.
What I prefer doing is studying the common root words, like Latin and Greek root words like hydro, meaning water.
No word is too long, literally.
There's a word that means the fear of long words. Hippopotamus.
I have that right now. I'm experiencing it bad.
Yeah, it's hippopotamonstrous esquipedaliophobia.
Okay. And the secret to Advit's success is a little more old school and traditional, in the form of this. Little heavy, 2,600 plus pages, and it's helped him get this far. Longtime 2nd grade Incarnate Word Academy teachers and spelling coaches Cheryl Delbain and Jill Roll blindly choose one of the 500,000 some words from this Webster's 3rd New International Dictionary, and the practice begins.
We'll do the Z's. And let's do the last word.
I take direction from Advit because he is very knowledgeable about words.
Advit says he wouldn't be here today without the support of his loving parents and educators, and he's ready to give it his best shot.
This year, I'd like to go to the quarterfinals, maybe even the semifinals.
Say it with confidence.
Yeah.
And we wish Advit well, and you feel the vibe. I'm feeling it. This kid's gonna bring it home. We have to mention, there's incredible skill set here in Northeast Ohio. He is one of 5 Northeast Ohio students that are competing in the Scripps National Spelling Bee. I asked him and his parents, if he wins this whole thing, what do you want? What's the gift, the prize? Mike Danita, he said he wants a ferret. Great choice. Also, in addition to that, I said, do you know what you want to do when you get older? And he's like, yeah, neurosurgeon. So, he's got it all mapped out. Again, I learned a thing or two from him. He quite literally schooled me.
I can't even say Hippodulius polosculius. I mean, let alone try to spell it, whatever that word was. I mean, come on. And this isn't the first Incarnate Word Academy student to compete. It's really kind of a full circle moment for his family, right?
Mike, listen, and the other thing is, too, I was telling Dave Krasker, our photographer, I'm like, I'm not even fact-checking this kid. That sounds great. Just keep going. It sounds accurate. But yeah, this is the crazy thing. Really quick, back in 2010, his mom was watching the Scripps National Spelling Bee out of state. There was a girl right here from Incarnate Word Academy that won the entire thing. They ended up moving here to Northeast Ohio, and she said she remembered that girl's name. She remembered Incarnate Word Academy. He goes here now. He's competing. It's so out of this world, and we're so excited to see him succeed.
He's going to do great.
Yeah. Oh, I love it. Thank
Thanks,
you,
Mike.
Mike.
All right.